Hello, beer tubers. This evening I'm going to return to another Trappist beer. It's one I've never had before. This is the Trappist Achel. I guess it's a Belgian Trappist brewery. I looked on the website. There's really nothing about the beer. They have one little thing. It's a very simple website, and just a little bit about the monastery. They say that they make money by selling religious artifacts, CDs, and a small brewery, but there is absolutely nothing about the beers that they produce, so I really don't know anything about this. I think Beer Advocate called this a double. Rate Beer just called it a Belgian Strong Dark Ale. It comes in at 8% ABV. And that's really all I know about it. So just a plain cap. So let's get this in a glass. I'm going to use my new Westmalle glass I bought when same day I picked this up, my out-of-town trip. I'd say that looks like a double. It's looking at it this way, it looks brown, but you hold it up here, there's some amber, orange, verging on amber notes, some dark amber in there too. Got a good solid finger of a really foamy just barely off whitehead. That almost looks like a whitehead. It's a good looking beer. Let's give it a nose and see what we have here. Okay, I got a little flowery, a little spicy, maybe just a hint of dark fruit, slightest citrus scent. There's a nuttiness there, almost like toasted nuts. Fruitiness, there's maybe some apple, banana, vanilla. The apple it's like it's already, a little overripe. Little spices, maybe some clove. Cherry, I do get a little of the alcohol. It's 8%, but I do get a little of the alcohol on it. Let's give it a taste and see if it follows. There's a musty dark malt flavor in there. Overripe fruit is, particularly apple, is really coming through. I don't notice the alcohol as much. There's a slight nuttiness that I got in the nose. It's fairly sweet. But I think that slightly overripe, maybe bruised apple smell or taste is the strongest. There's a bit of tartness in the finish. Say it's a medium to medium full mouthfeel, but definitely got a lot of carbonation in it. It's so it keeps it from being a little cloying, because it is a sweet beer. Somewhat chewy, but it's got that dry finish that's I think that may be a bit of the alcohol coming in. It's kind of gives you a warming feeling. It's a little malty too. It's very smooth drinking beer. Let me sit and let this warm up for a bit, and I'll be back in a few with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been a while. I've been sipping on this. I've been trying to find some complexity in this, and there just doesn't seem to be much. It's a good, tasty, drinkable beer. So on that note, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. As a Belgian strong dark ale, I mean, I basically, right now, as it's warmed up, on the nose and on the taste, I'm just getting that fruity, slightly overripe apple taste, and that's about it. I'm not getting malts. I'm not getting, so if it's a Belgian strong ale or a double, you might, expect maybe a little clove, some spices. This is basically a dark, to me it's almost like a dark apple cider with a little alcohol, but with the apples slightly soured. I'm not super excited about this. I mean, it's a good drinkable beer. I mean, I wouldn't, if somebody offered me one for free, yeah, I'd take it. Especially at 8%. But will I buy it again? Probably not. It's I know they have a few other beers. I guess it's basically the same beer with different ABVs. But if I see another one, I might try. I might try one. But like I said, there's no listing of what beers they have. The only beers I saw were when I put this name in at Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, there were a few that came up. So, but they all basically were this. There was a 5 and an 8 and I don't know, a 10 or something like that. I think it's basically the same beer, but just different ABVs. So, overall, yeah, 8 out of 10. As a good drinkable beer. As a Belgian strong dark ale or whatever, I'd probably give it a 6, just barely above average. I mean, it's a good tasty beer. So I'm going to average those two, and this Trappist Achel Bruin beer is going to get a 7 out of 10. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beers.